As we continue this series on the fruits of the Holy Spirit, I've been called to reflect upon the fruit of faithfulness. And that fruit of faithfulness is held in such high regard, both within the context of the church as well as within our world. I can't help but think of the two sacraments of the church that call us to a life choice where the spirit of faithfulness is so paramount because of the promise that is asked for when you make a life commitment to another person, or the promise I was called to make in relationship to all of you as members of God's family. As I look at the fruit of faithfulness, it's really about a commitment to integrity of knowing who you are and what you stand for. I stand here with the image of the women witnesses in the background, women of absolute faithfulness, even in their moments when they wondered about the power and the mystery of the resurrection. Faithfulness is about being genuine and giving yourself even when you may not like it, when you don't have all the answers, or when you don't even understand it. I'm thinking about that book that Tom Brokaw wrote back in 1998, The Greatest Generation. And in that book, Brokaw profiled men and women that are part of the GI generation, who came of age during the Great Depression and went on to fight in World War II, as well as those who contributed to the war effort on the home front. Brokaw said that they didn't fight for fame or fortune. They never looked for recognition. In fact, many who were in the World War II, my father being one of them, never talked about their military days or their military service. They did what they needed to do because it was the right thing to do. That spirit of faithfulness to a cause, to a principle, or to a person is of value beyond price. There's no denying it. There are going to be times when that spirit of faithfulness gets burned, possibly because the other may not be where I'm at or where I want to be. Or maybe they've put restrictions or limitations, or they've put clauses on that fruit of faithfulness. Even when that happens, it should not, it cannot cause us to become jaded, angry, or cause us to turn our back. It might be in those moments that we're called to all the more invoke the prayer that Father Theodore Hesburgh, the great president of Notre Dame University, often used as he would begin a class. Come, Holy Spirit. Come, Holy Spirit, fill the hearts of your faithful and kindle in them the fire of your love. Send forth your Spirit, and they shall be created, and you shall renew the face of the earth. In a world and an age that questions everything, the fruit of faithfulness is needed now more than ever.